Also, there are talks of including ethnic groups when the government is formed. Is there any update on what is likely to happen?
Ayushi?
So this is Ayush Agarwal from ANI. One question on Chabahar. Did the recent telephonic talks between EM Jaishankar and Iranian Foreign Minister feature Chabahar? And second, China has once again reaffirmed its claim over the Shaksgam Valley. What is your comment on that? And since the Chinese delegation was here this week and met our Foreign Secretary, did India formally raised our objections on such claims?
A friend there, yes.
This is Keita of GG Press, Japanese news agency. My question is regarding India-Japan strategic dialogue today. I had the main issue of the dialogue were AI and economic security cooperation. Did they discuss anything about defense cooperation? Thank you.
Rishabh? Sorry. Siddhant, sorry.
Hi sir, I'm Siddhant from CNN News 18. So my question is, there are reports that Ministry of External Affairs has raised objections to a Salman Khan film depicting the clash between Indian and Chinese troops in the Galwan Valley in 2020. Any comments from your side? Thank you.
Okay, first we come to Pranay. आपका सवाल को सबसे पहले देखिए, आपको जैसा कि पता है, ईरान में करीबन हमारे 9,000 नागरिक इस समय रहते हैं, लगभग इनमें से ज़्यादातर लोग हमारे विद्यार्थी लोग हैं, उसके अलावे नाविक हैं और तीर्थयात्री हैं और भी कुछ लोग जो व्यापार से जुड़े लोग वहाँ पर रहते हैं। हाल ही के दिनों में वहाँ जो गतिविधि चल रही है उसको लेकर हम लोगों ने 2-3 एडवाइजरी इशू किए। एडवाइजरी में हमने ये कहा कि जो हमारे नागरिक हैं भारत में वो ईरान अभी ना जाएं, और जो भारत में वहाँ जो हमारे भारतीय नागरिक रह रहे हैं उनको कहा गया कि आप देश छोड़ने का जो भी मीन्स है अभी तो कमर्शियल फ़्लाइट्स वो भी उसका भी रास्ता अभी है, तो वो सब लेके लोग वहाँ से निकले। उसके अलावे वहाँ पर जो गतिविधि है उस पर हम लोग नज़र बनाए हुए हैं, और जहाँ तक हमारे लोगों का सवाल है उनके हित में जो भी कुछ होगा उसकी अगर ज़रूरत पड़ेगी तो हम लोग उस करने के लिए प्रतिबद्ध हैं। दूसरा सवाल आपका था चाबहार को लेके, तो उसमें मैं अपनी बातें आपके सामने रखना चाहता हूं। जैसा कि आपको पता है 28 अक्टूबर 2025 को यूएस के ट्रेजरी विभाग ने एक चिट्ठी जारी की थी हम लोगों को। उस चिट्ठी में उसमें अनकंडीशनल सैंक्शंस वेवर की बारे में जानकारी थी, और ये जो अनकंडीशनल वेवर है, जो सैंक्शन वेवर हमको मिला है, आपको पता है जैसे कि वो 26 अप्रैल 2026 तक वैध है। हम इस व्यवस्था पर काम करने के लिए यूएस पक्ष के साथ बातचीत कर रहे हैं। नाउ यस, बिफोर यू wanted to come in, I actually knew that there was a need for this. We have around 9,000 Indian nationals in Iran. They are mostly students, people connected with business, some professionals as well, pilgrims and seafarers. Given the situation there, we have issued a few advisories asking Indian nationals to avoid all travel to Iran, and Indian nationals who are already resident in Iran to leave Iran by available means, including commercial flights. We continue to closely watch the unfolding situation there and will take all necessary steps for the welfare of our people. On the question of Chabahar, on 28th October 2025, as you are aware, the US Department of Treasury had issued a letter outlining the guidance on the conditional sanctions waiver, which is valid till 26th April 2026. We remain engaged with the US side in working out this arrangement. Ishi, your questions regarding elections. On elections in Myanmar, we have said what our position is. We want that there be inclusive and fair elections in which all stakeholders participate. We understand, as you rightly said, and we've seen reports that 2 rounds of elections have been held. Further rounds will be held subsequently. We do have people who've traveled from India, but these are individuals who've gone there in their private capacity. Ayushi, on your first question was regarding External Affairs Minister's conversation. We did have, External Affairs Minister did have a conversation with the Iranian Foreign Minister. The Iranian Foreign Minister shared with him the developments that have happened in the recent past. On Shaksgam issue, we have already clarified what our position is, so I will refer you to our comments that we made in the last press briefing. On the visit of the International Department of CCP, their Vice Minister, the Vice Minister had a meeting with our Foreign Secretary. We have given details of the discussions that were held. Please refer to our press release in that regard. For our friend Keita, the Foreign Minister of Japan, as you know, that he's visiting India from 15th to 17th of this month. This morning he had a call on a Prime Minister, and thereafter he, along with the External Affairs Minister, participated in the 18th India-Japan Strategic Dialogue. As part of the discussions, both leaders, they reviewed the multifaceted relationship that we have with your country, and in that regard they discussed supply chain resilience in critical sectors, investment, trade, technology, innovation, defense, people-to-people exchanges, and also our cultural ties. Both leaders underlined the importance of further strengthening India-Japan special strategic and global partnership in keeping with the outcomes of the 15th annual summit that was held in Japan last year when our Prime Minister traveled there for it. You referred to artificial intelligence. This initiative was announced by the 2 Prime Ministers, and today the ministers launched the AI dialogue, so as to give a coherent push to bilateral cooperation between the 2 countries in this particular sector. On economic security, as you would have seen in the opening remarks of our External Affairs Minister, this is an important issue of engagement between the 2 countries, not just for our economies, but for the economies of the world at large. Both sides also decided to convene the joint working group on critical minerals under the Economic Security Initiative to advance our collaboration in the fields of rare earths and critical minerals. The 2 ministers also look forward to celebrating 2027, that is next year, as when we complete 75 years of our relationship with Japan. So we look forward to. There was also some conversation around cricket, as you would have seen. He presented a jersey of the Japanese cricket team, the Foreign Minister. So overall, a very good visit, and the visit still continues. So please, we'll update you with more details with the visit of our Japanese Foreign Minister. Siddharth, on your question, we understand that a film of this nature is being planned. Issues regarding filmmaking in India, as you are well aware, are looked after by relevant authorities. And as far as we are concerned, MEA has no role in this or in such ventures. We go ahead. Manish.
Just building upon the question with Geeta, the discussion over some sort of marine maritime security equipment, military equipment has been under discussion with Japan for a long time, especially the unicorn. They have also been reported. The issue of also export from Japan is being discussed. Are those things being materialized at this meeting today? Any progress on that? Thank you.
नीरज।
सर नमस्कार, मैं नीरज दुबे प्रभा साक्षी से। सर अमेरिका में भारतीय राजदूत ने यूएस लॉ मेकर्स के साथ एक मीटिंग की है और हाल के दिनों में ये दूसरी ऐसी मीटिंग है। इसके बारे में क्या अपडेट है सर? क्या ट्रेड डील पर कुछ था?
स्मिता।
Hi, going back to the question about the report today on exiting Chabahar port, could you just clarify whether the sanctions waiver which was granted was on the condition that it would lead eventually to the winding down of operations, because that's what the report seems to say, and B, in terms of the additional 25% tariff that now President Trump has imposed for any kind of business with Iran, if you could throw light on exactly what is the trade that India has with Iran currently, and does it impact pharmaceuticals also?
Okay. Siddhant.
So Siddhant from WION. The External Affairs Minister and Marco Rubio held conversation. How much was their focus on the trade component? And there are information that there could be a meeting next month. Are we looking at EM's visit in US or Marco Rubio's visit in Delhi?
Aditya.
So Aditya from NDTV, my question is about the India-EU summit that's happening, and we saw the statement from the MEA, but are we really going to sign now the FTA between the two countries? And also on the Afghan CDA that has joined in, he met the JSPI, and there was a statement from the Afghan embassy. What is the working relation going to be forward, and anything on the logistics and the trade between the two countries?
अगले चरण में Manish, on defense cooperation with Japan, this is an important element of our collaboration, and this was a matter that was discussed between the two leaders, External Affairs Minister and Foreign Minister of Japan, and we look forward to further strengthen our ties. You asked about several of these projects. There are several projects which are under consideration, and we want to further strengthen our ties, taking into account all the projects that you mentioned. नीरज, जो भारत के राजदूत अमेरिका में चाहे कोई और देश में हैं, उनकी लगातार बातचीत होती रहती है वहाँ के कांग्रेस के मेंबरान से, और उसके अलावा और भी अन्य समाज के वहाँ पर जो लोग हैं उनसे बातचीत होती रहती है, ताकि हमारे दोनों देशों के रिश्तों में और मजबूती आए और बल मिले, और इसी संदर्भ में ये बातचीत लगातार चलती रहेगी। और जैसा कि आपने बताया, हमारे वाशिंगटन डीसी में जो एम्बेसी है उसके हवाले।
और आइए आपको सीधे मुंबई लिए चलते हैं, जहां पर की मुख्यमंत्री देवेंद्र फडणवीस अपनी जीत का जश्न अपने कार्यकर्ताओं के साथ मना रहे हैं।
याबद्दल आम्हाला अतिशय अभिमान आहे, आणि या हिंदुत्ववादाच्या माध्यमातून खऱ्या अर्थानं हिंदुत्व आणि विकास यांना वेगळं करता येणार नाही, आणि म्हणून मला असं वाटतं की आज हा जो काही आमचा आत्मा आहे, या आत्म्यानेच आम्हाला जनसामान्यांपर्यंत पोहोचवलेला आहे। जसं मी वेळोवेळी सांगितलं, आम्ही संकुचित हिंदुत्व मानणारे लोक नाही आहोत, आम्ही व्यापक हिंदुत्व मानणारे लोक आहोत। आमच्या हिंदुत्वामध्ये सगळ्यांचा समावेश आहे। जो जो या भारताच्या संस्कृतीला आपली संस्कृती समजतो, भारतीय प्राचीन जीवन पद्धतीला जो आपली जीवन पद्धती मानतो, त्याची पूजा पद्धती काही असली तरी त्या सगळ्या लोकांना आम्ही आमच्या हिंदुत्वाच्या व्याख्येमध्ये या ठिकाणी घेतलेला आहे, आणि म्हणून मला असं वाटतं की एक व्यापक अशा प्रकारचं जनसमर्थन हे आपल्याला मिळालेलं आहे। मी या निमित्ताने एवढं सांगू इच्छितो, कार्यकर्त्यांना माझा संदेश हाच आहे की एवढं मोठं जनसमर्थन जेव्हा मिळतं तेव्हा जबाबदारीची जाणीव ठेवली पाहिजे। आपल्याला जबाबदारीने वागावं लागेल। जिंकल्यानंतर उन्माद नको, कोणीही उन्मादाने या ठिकाणी जिंकल्यानंतर वागणार नाही, हे कार्यकर्त्यांनी लक्षात ठेवलं पाहिजे। आणि त्यासोबत निवडून आलेल्या लोकप्रतिनिधींना आमचा संदेश आहे की तुम्हाला जनतेने अपेक्षेने निवडून दिलाय, पारदर्शी प्रामाणिकतेतून कारभार करण्याकरता निवडून दिलेला आहे. त्यामुळे आपण सगळ्यांनी या गोष्टीची जाण ठेवली पाहिजे की आपण सगळे निवडून आलो. मोदीजींवर जो विश्वास आहे, भाजपावर जो विश्वास आहे, या विश्वासामुळे आपण निवडून आलेलो आहोत. त्यामुळे कुठेही या विश्वासाला तडा जाणार नाही अशा प्रकारचं वर्तन कार्यकर्ते, नेते आणि निवडून आलेले नगरसेवक करतील, हा विश्वास मला आहे. मी पुन्हा एकदा महाराष्ट्राच्या तमाम जनतेचे मनापासून आभार मानतो. आमचं वरिष्ठ नेतृत्व या ठिकाणी माननीय मोदीजी असतील, आमचे अध्यक्ष नड्डाजी असतील, या ठिकाणी अमित भाई असतील, आमचे कार्याध्यक्ष नितीन नवीनजी असतील, महाराष्ट्रामध्ये आमचे ज्येष्ठ नेते आदरणीय गडकरी साहेब असतील, या सगळ्यांचे मी अतिशय मनापासून या ठिकाणी आभार मानतो. आणि पुन्हा एकदा या विजयाच्या आपल्या सगळ्यांना शुभेच्छा देऊन आता आपण सगळे महापौर बसल्यानंतर जल्लोष पुन्हा साजरा करू, हे या ठिकाणी आपल्या सर्वांना सांगतो. आणि सोबतच अर्थात या ठिकाणी आपले जे मित्र पक्ष आहेत त्यांनाही, शिवसेना असेल, राष्ट्रवादी असेल, या ठिकाणी आरपीआय असेल, पिरिपा असेल, या सगळ्या मित्र पक्षांचे देखील अतिशय मनापासून आभार मानतो. इथे येण्यापूर्वी माननीय शिंदे साहेबांना मी त्या ठिकाणी फोन करून, आणि त्यांचा मला फोन आला, त्यांनी माझं अभिनंदन केलं, मी त्यांचं अभिनंदन केलंय. आणि पुन्हा एकदा महाराष्ट्रामध्ये महायुती मजबूतीनं या ठिकाणी काम करेल हा विश्वास देतो आणि माझं बोलणं संपवतो. धन्यवाद. विशेषतः मला या ठिकाणी धन्यवाद दिला पाहिजे सगळ्या कार्यकर्त्यांचा.